The solution is not more longer bearable.
Chidi Najenwa and his friends are among the first batch of Libyan returnees to Edo.
To acquire this money from, you see?
With support from state government, local and international NGOs, this group of youth were trained in fish farming. And they say if empowered by the government, they are ready to provide mentorship for other returnees.
They are staff in ADP. They are also staff in the Ministry of Agric. They should attach them with us. We don't even need them to give us the cash. We have a land, or let them create land for us. They don't have land, we have a land. Then let them come and develop that particular land for us and see if people will not pick from there.
Not by going to Libya, bringing people back home, they said they want to bring other people again now, currently again, presently. Okay, if they bring them, they will come bring them down to this place and stranded them here. It's not real, it's not fair.
This group only represents a fraction of the thousands of youthful returnees who have been assisted back home from Libya with the support of the International Organization for Migration and Edo State Task Force Against Human Trafficking since its inauguration in 2017. Speaking at this stakeholders conference on strengthening approaches to stimulate livelihoods in Benin City, the chairperson of the Edo State Task Force Against Human Trafficking, Professor Yinka Omoegbe, gives an insight into the strategies her team has adopted in addressing the trend of human trafficking and illegal migration in the state.
I think that before the end of this year, the shelter will be in place. And so we will start the third year with a shelter in full force where we can offer enhanced facilities. Oh, we help, we rehabilitate them, etc. But Edo Jobs helps us to settle them as well. So we do, they need a lot of care. So we do all that caring, etc. And of course, we investigate and prosecute their traffickers. Edo Jobs helps some of them get jobs.
Driving the Edo State government's employment policy is Mrs. Ukinebo Diare. She says her agency, the Edo Jobs, was born out of the necessity to tackle the scourge of unemployment, which is partly the reason most youths in desperation migrate illegally.
A person being able to go from just struggling to do his business on his own to having staff that he pays salaries on a regular basis, they are certainly more rooted and more likely to stay back in Edo State. So we're not surprised that the numbers of people migrating illegally from Edo has drastically reduced, because we are working in every local government, in agriculture, in manufacturing and construction, in IT most especially.
For the Edo State Task Force Against Human Trafficking, facilitating the return, rehabilitation and reintegration of illegal migrants is a daunting task that will require continued support from all willing hands. However, strengthening and stimulating livelihoods in the country remains a viable solution.